Welcome back to Pioneers of Pagonia, the campaign mission 3. On this new map, and in the last episode, we basically created a basic city. We have tier 2 housing, we have market stalls, that are full of food. We have a good amount of food, I'm happy there. Look at those reserves of food over here, for example, here. I just built actually a big warehouse there to put even more food and leather, and then maybe we'll delete those two. We have also just built over here another guard post to try to expand slightly. Actually, I think they just did it already. That was fast. Because before, it was finishing here, and there was nowhere to put, and actually even here. Oh my god, that's gonna be bad. I actually need to destroy a couple of those trees. Otherwise, I don't know where we're gonna be able to do it. Because yeah, we're basically stuck. There's not enough space here, even for a small one, right? I can try, but yeah, no, I don't think there's enough space even for a small one anywhere. So I'm gonna need to destroy some trees over here. We're also expanding on this side. Remember, there is a key mission here, which is to urgently claim some mines before they take it. If you don't do it, you will have game over. So it is critical to start attacking again. And attack this one, try to destroy all of those guards. I don't think we're gonna be able to kill them with my current rangers. I think we're gonna need blade dancer, sorry, but we can try. Let's see what happens. Oh wait, is that friends here? Maybe these are friends actually. Okay, well anyway, we're going to switch to the guards to expand as quickly as possible over here. Right, take that over, and as I said, we want to do the same on this side, which will require killing a few trees. So let's go over here and let's do that. We're gonna put it here, and we're gonna tell them to please focus their effort there to kill some trees. And in the meantime, I guess we can delete this guard post. Is pretty useless. On this side here, we do have a guard post that has been expanding nicely. Actually, we can see it's probably getting to the limit. Oh no, there's still a bit of more space. Okay, so it's continuing. We have also started the mining process. We have the copper over here, and we have the coal. There was one more I didn't do. It's the iron, but there's no iron here. Oh, the iron is over there. So there is some iron. It's just on the other side of this ridge. So yeah, I guess we're going to put maybe another one here. Even for, if you look over here at the coal, it is in range of that one, but barely. So we'll probably want to put another coal on this side. Can make a kind of new production chain there too. And then we can start transforming, smelting that whole thing, right? We're gonna do this. We're gonna put a big warehouse over here where I say focus just on mining. So if I go over here, yeah, this is mining stuff only. It can be the raw or the bars. This is exactly what we want. Perfect. I would love a button. Oh, it's here. Sorry, my bad. That way. No, that's not the one I wanted. Okay, well, I guess I can change then just a couple, make it easier. Okay, anyway, we need roads, of course. Up, and we can see I may be able to connect it here, yeah, but we can also start connecting from the other side. Okay, so that's good. That's gonna be a good expansion for weapons, and that's gonna help for sure, in particular to start making some of those weapons. Now, we haven't started yet the Adventurers Guild, but where is my military? Here. We have the Pathfinders, we have the Trade Carriers, I don't need any of these. We have the Digger, I don't really need that either. Okay, we'll wait a bit. They're starting to cut some trees over here, so hopefully It's gonna give me enough space shortly. One, can do it. This one, please. Focus on that one here. Come on. Yes, perfect. Okay. And then we need a road. Connect back here. Okay. And then frankly, I think we can actually stop that one. Because the important thing was to have some guards here to start expanding, getting to this as soon as possible. Because they are saying, you know, they are expanding slowly but surely for sure. Oh, we have also finished something. We finished over here getting this one. Great. So this is our mint. We produce coins in it and bring them to our treasury. The village wealth grows and our troop morale with it. You are welcome to use our mint to produce coins too. Okay, so we have access to it. It will require, basically if you look over here, you know, this is coal and copper, this is coal and gold bars, and this is coal and silver bars. And do I see also some iron there? Okay, interesting. So we'll get access to a bit more resource. That was the first of the two that we need to urgently claim, but there's also a third all the way there. So I think we're gonna want for sure to continue our expansion. Maybe put another of these over here. We can then do this, connect over here. And this is, I mean, for the treasury. I don't know if I got access to the treasury over here. Yes, we did. Okay, so let's put the treasury there. This is next to it. We can also put maybe a warehouse focused, you know, on those things, basically coal and gold bars. You know, you can say this is gonna be for coal, this is gonna be for gold bars, it's gonna be for silver bars, and a bit of that. Okay, good. And then this is gonna go here. So yeah, we've done some good progress on this side. We're almost done also iron hut and silver hut. We need to staff them, basically just get enough people with hammers, so that's gonna take a second. Produce a silver bars, yeah, that's gonna happen. And the key thing is I still haven't made my blade dancers. So explore, we may want to start one. It wasn't the priority before, but now I think it's a good time to start building it. Silver, I don't think we found any silver anywhere yet. So we'll see when we do. We've built all of this, we built all of that. We cannot build yet the Adventurers Guild. I'm not sure why. And we could build a trading post, you know, somewhere over here. With, where is that guy? Here. This one, the trading camp, right? So that way we can start trading with this city in the future. Oops. Come on. Connect that one here too. And then connect to my city. Yeah. Okay. We are super low on people, so let's expand the city a bit more. May want soon to start destroying this place. And actually, I just see we have finished getting all of the resources on that side, so let's delete this one. We're still finding quite a bit of food here, which we won't if I destroy all of those trees. So maybe instead we'll do a second city, potentially over here. No, it doesn't, yeah, fine. Okay, are we expanding? Yes, we're slowly but surely expanding over here, finding a few more resources. And I have 10 of these, so yeah, they're claiming. It's taking obviously time because I'm at slow speed, but yeah, good progress there. Okay, what else? So here we have good reserves of food, I'm happy. We have no Pathfinder yet. We could make 10 trade carriers because we're starting the trade, right, in a second. Here, this is for all of those resources. So we're starting to get some copper, I think some coal. That's great. Then it's gonna be delivered all the way there. My guard tower, for now, we can keep it because they can go pretty far. And when this one is built, then we can maybe delete it. So that's some interesting progress. I see another red one. Yeah, that's probably here, just waiting for some hammers to arrive. Producing silver and iron is our next mission here. We've discovered some more coal resources here. Oh, we've discovered another thief camps. So we're gonna say probably over here, let's put more of these guys. If I have enough to attack. Yes, they may have the compass. Some of the explorers were nearby and watched the report. Okay, what do we do? We need to attack them and get our compass back, right? Gather the troops. So it is, I've gathered 10 of these. Maybe not the most, but that's a start, and we can attack. Discovered again some more resources over here. Okay, so slowly but surely we're expanding over here. Oh, there is a bridge here. Interesting. How far can we go with that one? We can go all the way here, so it's okay. What I can do though is tell them to focus here before they focus on this side. Okay, so let's see the attack. It is all of my rangers. How many? There's still 5. Okay, keep that in mind. 3 only left, and I have a few troops, so I think we'll be fine. This is the last one, and done. So we've conquered this territory. We've defeated the one who stole our compass. Now we have to go and get it. You know, it must be somewhere on the floor over here. Oh, here it is. So that means, you know, we need to expand our territory. This is how you will conquer it. As soon as it is in the territory, you'll be fine. So we're gonna put back guards. I see we only have 8, so that may be because we don't have enough anymore. So let's go over here. No, these are pioneers. This is this one here. 28. So let's put 12 more. Okay. And we'll see that in a second. It is. You can see my treasury. We're starting to also put some of those coins here. This is not working because I don't think we have a lot of those materials yet. But that's not the end of the world. We are actually very low on builders, so we may want to add a few more. And on this side we have the camp for traders. Actually, maybe we should also build. I see we've unlocked a lot of new things, but before, let's unlock a military camp here. I'm gonna give this space for a new places for many houses. And we can see we've unlocked also the sawmill to start making some beams. This should be close to where we're cutting trees, which is over here, if I'm not mistaken. So can we fit? Not really. Well, there? No? There? No, I don't want. This is flax. So we want to keep it. Okay. There, maybe. Yeah, it's not too bad. Okay, so let's connect it. Good, so that was one. We did unlock also the treasures hunter lodge, which was critical here. Remember, there was some treasures to discover, so let's build it. We have unlocked farming, so we're gonna be able to farm. Maybe we'll put it here in the middle of the 2 cities. That way we can put a new city over here, okay? We've also unlocked the toolsmith and the ironsmith to make some more advanced tools and weapons. And this will lead us to the military academy, the adventurers guild. That's gonna be pretty critical. I'm gonna pause that one once it's built, because we don't really need explorers at this point. What I need is more guards to expand my territory. But yes, this is thanks to us finally making our first bar of iron. We have low space in the city, I know. This is why, oh, look at this, we're almost there. Capture this second point. Okay, so this one, we're going to pause it. No, that's the wrong button. So So pausing this, I can actually also pause the mint maybe right now, or maybe we keep it, it's fine. Instead, oh, we have finished our trading post, I think. She's saying, I spoke to the Pagonian at the training center. They might be interested in steel. Okay. For the blade dancers with steel. So if I go over here, I can see they are giving us iron daggers, some steel daggers, if we give them a bit of fish, which is great. I have definitely a lot of fish. Look at this, 180. So we can do that. Let's go, let's go. I'm gonna give them, and what is that? Steel padded armor. Okay, that's good too. So let's give them some fish. We started to make 10 of these traders, right? So they're gonna come over here, they're gonna start trading, we'll see them walking around here. In the meantime, as you can see, there's starting to be a lot more people moving between the places. So what I'm thinking we're gonna do is, as I said, create a new city on this side so that we can have workers actually from there staying here. We're going to put a market here in the middle, like that. We're going to put some market stalls. I'm gonna put a road here before we run out of space. Put a few more markets on the other side. And actually we should put also a warehouse full of food. I have one that's gonna be here, but still, yeah, we're gonna put a warehouse full of food here. We're gonna say this is only for food, not a construction depot. Oh, I cannot do one of these. Okay, so we'll do it manually. It's fine. This is for food, food, food. We can put some of these too. Oh, oops. So this is gonna be a food market. Come on, what's going on? We're gonna have houses. We can start adding more houses on this side. Let's rotate slightly. Yeah, try to lose as little space as possible. Up. Okay. And here we can add 2 more. Oops, wrong one. So about that. Up, delete and put it back. 1, 2, and then road on this side. Up. Okay, so it's not gonna be a huge. Actually, let's go crazy and build a huge one. No reason why not. Up. Okay, we're gonna keep it like this. So that's gonna create a nice city, have more space in the city, make more builders too. So that's what we're gonna start doing here. Let's start having 15 diggers, 10 more builders, a couple more pioneers. Okay, it's gonna take a second, but will be good. Sawmill is gonna get started. We have 10 of everything over here. In terms of the guards, maybe we're gonna make a bit more. I'm not gonna make more rangers and guards because our goal right now is to focus more on the blade dancers, right? Okay, so Adventurers Guild, let's go. I said we're gonna keep this maybe for food, so maybe I put it on this side. And same for the Academy, because we're gonna make potentially my weapons over here, right? Actually, let's do that, see if I can. Oh, it doesn't fit. Okay, it fits there. So weapons and tools also doesn't fit. Come on. Oh, yes, it fits. Great. Because remember, this is where we have some of our mines, not all, but some at least. So we can get started. Some productions. We're gonna put more mining stuff there. And if I can fit one there, I could put all my tools here. Oh, the treasure hunts are started. No, I don't have space. Okay. So with this, we're gonna be able to find maybe relics, treasures, right? So where was it? We built it here. So we need a couple of people with a shovel and backpack. So they're gonna start making this, and then as you can see, you know, they're gonna start looking for coins, gems, but also treasure maps and relics. So that's really important. And then they're gonna put that in the treasury. We may need a second treasury at that point, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so this is built. Trade it should be happening. No? See, we've no, we haven't started. Why? What's going on? Oh, because the resources are not here yet. Okay, so basically we are too low on builders and on carriers. We need more people, which is why I've built this big city over here. We did get the second, I think we didn't really see it, but we did get the second one over here, and that's great. That's a mine for copper and iron, apparently. Okay. Is that the maximum range? Oh yeah, they're basically at the maximum range here. They're focusing on this side, but I think it's gonna be, oh, there is a enemy camp here. So let's go build one and focus them on the rangers. I see also why we can't go. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna connect that one too while we're here. Okay. There's probably access to more. No, there's not a lot of resource here. I was going to say maybe food and things, but no. There's a bit of coal here, but that's pretty much it. Okay, they're gonna get attacked if they continue, these guys. So let's stop it. Tell them to stop and to come back. Okay, otherwise they're gonna get attacked. But these guys here, yeah, we're gonna tell them to attack once it's built. Okay, and yeah, then we can maybe continue to expand on this side. But I see the, look at this. That was the enemies expanding. I think we're gonna put a guard there more for in case. Oh, we cannot build here. Why? Okay. Wait. Forbidden sediment. So you're not allowed to build anything over here. Can I build it there? Yeah, I can build it here basically. Okay, maybe we'll do that. Put a couple of soldiers to protect us. Oh, and we got a magical compass. Great. Because I guess we've arrived, yeah, we've arrived over here where it used to be. And this is probably, by the way, no, we can probably go further. Yes, we can. We can. They're expanding on this side and on that side. This is actually where we want to go, right? We want to go over here. So let's focus on this side here. Okay. And yeah, ladies and gents, I think, what? Oh, he's not happy, the captain. He says you compromised the whole mission. Without the compass, we couldn't reach the Tower Vision. Perhaps I should take the compass. But Captain, Karen is the only person able to interpret the compass, Captain. And we found a way to leave the fog. So they're starting to fight with the captain. Don't you dare let something like this happen again. He's speaking a bit harshly to my people. Not sure I like it. We must stand with each other. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's going to be a good hand for this episode. We have expanded by a lot. Not only we have a nice city done on the bottom here, and I see a problem here. We can delete that. Let's go. This is not needed anymore. And what is that? The quarry is also not needed anymore. Okay. We'll be able to put maybe one more house there. Yeah, let's go. So we have expanded, as I said, a nice city at the bottom. We've created a pretty long, large mining area here. Trying to take over all of these coal, copper, right? Copper over here, copper there, iron too, right? We're trying to get all of this. And we're gonna start, to smelt it. We're gonna start to smelt it over here, as you can see, making quite a bit of iron bars first. We're going to be then using these to make my blade dancers, and we can potentially make some more advanced ones or basic ones, we'll see. We're gonna have also, wait, what is that? A cottage? Oh yeah, this is my second city that's growing on this side. We have put a market too, we've put some reserves of the warehouse. We've started to, or we're gonna start to trade here. We haven't actually already started, but we're gonna start to trade here, giving some fish in exchange for some steel daggers. Oh wait, is that the wrong one? Oh, it's trout. I don't have trout. I only have the earring. Oh, that's bad. Okay, so I guess we need to stop that one. Instead, I need to start producing cabbage potentially. Or I need to give some silver coins, but we don't have a lot. We only have 8 to get some of these. Okay, well, yeah, we can start that one. Here it is. So that's why they hadn't started. Now you can see all of the traders. They're coming over here and they're gonna start moving over there. Anyway, so that's the second city. We've expanded, taken over 1 mint, a second mine over here, and we're gonna need to try to get for the last one as soon as possible. We have more thief camps, but we did destroy the couple, so that's great. Thank you for watching, smash like button, and I hope to see you next time.